Hello everyone, today I'm going to be talking about weapons in Black Ops 3 and what do I think of them, and also I'm presenting my comic strip for the first time. Here it is. Now, of course, when I say for the first time, I mean for the first time in a gameplay video. I think people on this channel prefer to watch gameplay videos instead of watching me drawing, but I do have it up in the corner there if you like to see how I'm doing it. I am Henry. I hope you enjoy it. Before I go any further, I just wanted to mention that this gameplay is Safeguard. I actually cut out the first half of the gameplay. I did not actually have it. I played this a long time ago, and this game of Safeguard went into overtime. The second half was more fun half anyway. So I hope you enjoy the game. It's something a little bit different from me, and now I'll get into talking about the weapons. First of all, why do I want to talk about the weapons in the first place? Well, weapons is a big deciding factor about how a game feels. So if you enjoy the weapons, then you're going to probably enjoy the game. If you don't enjoy the weapons, you probably won't enjoy the game. Of course, it's a little bit more complicated than that. So I thought I'd go into what I think about the different kinds of weapons of Call of Duty and why. First of all, I want to discuss something which might not be so popular, but it's the way I feel, and so I just wanted to share it with you. And that is one-hit kill weapons. There's something about a gunfight where if you're in a gunfight and there's multiple bullets coming at you and you do some kind of move to stop yourself from dying, that's what I appreciate about a gunfight. You know, a one-hit kill weapon totally does away with that. Walk into the range of a sniper sitting way across the map and looking at your location where you just happen to walk by, and he picks you off in the chest or head, you die, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's no recourse. Lots of the specialist weapons are similar. If you are in the range of an annihilator, which I think is like the whole map or something, and he pulls the trigger, you're dead. And there's nothing you can do. There's no gunfight. It's not a gunfight at all. It's a death. It's not a gunfight. It's a death. Same thing goes for shotguns. You walk into the same room as a guy with a shotgun, he blasts you once and you're dead. That's the end of the story. I mean, there is no gunfight. That is not a gunfight. It is just a death. And for me personally, I don't agree with that. And I know lots of you guys are out there going to disagree with me, but this is how I feel about it, and this is my video, so I'm going to say it. That's one of the things that really annoys me about sniper rifles in particular, because a shotgun, the limitation of a shotgun is that it's only a one-hit kill for a short range, and then after that, well, you're going to have to suffer. But a sniper rifle, it can get you from almost any distance. You can be far away and die from a sniper rifle, one shot, or you can be really close and you can die one shot, or medium range sniper one shot. How is this fair? In my mind, it isn't. And so, one-hit kill weapons, I'm not a big fan of them, and I never will be. Next up is SMGs. Do I like SMGs? Yeah, I use them every once in a while. I have a CUDA class that I break out every once in a while, especially if I'm on Aquarium, one of the great maps for SMGs, at least for my style of play. And it works out pretty well. Do I use lots of different SMGs and goof off with them? No, not really. I play with the CUDA and that's about it. I remember Black Ops 2, there was the SMC, I think, or SMC, whatever it was. I played with that one. And also, I think the other one, I forget what it's called now. The other really popular one. I like that one too. And then the MP7. Those are the three I mostly played with in Black Ops 2, and I had fun with them. I played a lot more with SMGs in Black Ops 2 than I do now. But yeah, I'm a big fan of them, and it's fun rushing around with an SMG and blasting away with them and trying to mow people down as you turn a corner and they turn a corner, and that's when you get a real gunfight. That's when your skill as a player comes into play. I mean, one shot does not come into it. You have to get all your 4 or 5 bullets on target, and they have to do the same in order to take you down. And that's what is fun about a gunfight, in my mind. Now, I know you're going to look at what I'm doing here in this gameplay and say, Henry, this is not what you're doing. You're not having these fair gunfights. And I'm like, well, they have a chance. You know, not like a sniper rifle with one shot, one kill where you don't have a chance. And that's really my point. I mean, I lay in wait for them, sure, but if they jump out of the way, or if they were a little bit more careful about how they rounded the corner and watched out for me and where I was positioned, well, then they would have had a chance. If I had a sniper rifle with one shot, one kill, or an annihilator, or other one kill weapons, they wouldn't have had a chance. And so I think my point is still valid. Now, LMGs and assault rifles, I basically consider very similar weapons. LMGs are just a little bit less mobility with a little more of a punch. Assault rifles, of course, are the opposite with a little bit more mobility, a little bit less of a punch, but they're all very similar weapons in my mind. And of course, in Black Ops 3, they are my preferred style of play. And you can see that here as I use a Dingo in this gameplay. Actually, I didn't show it, but in the first half of this game, I was using mostly the HVK. Tell me what you guys think about the one-shot kills. I know it's a very controversial thing. Well, not very controversial at all, actually, because I think most people actually disagree with me. And so they would say, where's the controversy? You're obviously wrong, Mr. Henry. But I'd like to know if there's anybody out there at all on my side of this. So leave some comments below. I really appreciate you watching this video with me. Please share it if you found it at all interesting.